There are moments in our lives, fragments of time that never fade, no matter how many years pass. Back in the heart of my childhood, the late 80s and early 90s, those golden afternoons weren't filled with the raucous laughter of children playing outside, but with the hum of the TV set playing episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation. We'd gather around that old television set, my brother, my sister, me, and our parents. Our family had its ups and downs like any other, but for that 1 hour, the world outside stopped. Our troubles, all the anxieties of school, work, and the world faded into the background. The Enterprise's journey through space became our own. I remember the episode, The Inner Light. Captain Picard lived an entire lifetime on a distant planet, learning the value of every fleeting moment. I would look over at my brother and I could see, just like me, he was deep in thought, perhaps contemplating the transience of life. My sister would often look at Counselor Troy and imagine a future where she too could tap into the emotions of those around her. My father, who was a man of few words, once remarked after a show, "Maybe it's not about being born human, but what you do that defines you." I feel like I could see pride in his eyes, knowing that I've learned that lesson through time. And my mother, she loved the strong women on the show. Dr. Crusher, who managed to balance duty with raising a child, and Troy with her compassion. Both became role models. After Remember Me, where Dr. Crusher gets trapped in a shrinking universe of her own creation, my mom hugged us tight that night, reminding us of the importance of families and memories. But it wasn't just the profound episodes. The lighthearted ones, like Data's Day or Cupid, brought laughter into our home. We'd mimic Data's attempts to dance, or we'd tease my brother, comparing him to the mischievous Q. Those were the moments that reminded us of the lighter side of life, even in a vast universe. Now, years later, with miles and experiences between us, I realized that Star Trek was more than just a show for my family. It was an anchor. It connected us during times when real-world chaos threatened to pull us apart. It gave us lessons, dreams, hope, and above all, it gave us each other. Kevin Arnold used to say, memory is a way of holding on to the things you love, the things you are, the things you never want to lose. And in my heart, those afternoons with the hum of the TV and the faces of the Enterprise crew will forever remain my wonder years.